Hi, everybody. It's Talk to Me Tuesday. It's your girl, Anja, and I'm here, well, with you. We're celebrating season 2 of Talk to Me Tuesdays, and I'm so excited that you guys get to come along for this journey and celebrating our second set of 10 episodes. That's right, guys. We're going to walk through memory lane. So, are you ready? Well, here's some of the funniest videos that I find very entertaining, and maybe you did too. All right, let's take a look back.
But anyway, my husband's picture is in there too. And he was just like, he's a Marine. So he's tough and, he's strong. And he's like, I can't believe I'm in a Disney princess book. But he's still my number one fan. He's still awesome. And I
It's so
appreciate him.
cute. Okay, so tell me how you got started then. So you wanted to do it and you immediately just started tattooing on yourself?
So I bought this machine off of eBay.
Okay, this
Not
is gonna
really
be
the
great already.
it's not like the best start, I guess, but I was like 16, bought a machine off of eBay, started tattooing myself.
Totally fine parents, because obviously sometimes they're the one financially putting down the bill. So I
It's
think it's
true.
important. But outside of that, like, leave your siblings at home, leave your maid of honor, your neighbor, your cat, whatever it is, like, just let it focus. Oh, babies. I've seen so many babies in tastings. I get it. Sometimes like there's a baby involved. Don't bring it to the tasting. Not the place for us. Not the place.
We're just getting real right here on Talk to Me Tuesdays, okay? Leave that baby at home, okay, baby?
Or it takes up a lot of your time. And it took up a lot of my time as being a player. So I kind of was like, man, I'm ready to like wild out. Yeah. But
End of the day, all they got to do is press play.
How do you convince people that you are as great as, your resume says that you are?
I press play. That's what I do. I just press play. Like, this is what I do.
Like parents have to bring cookies and desserts to, like, I don't know, preschool or whatever. Do you ever have like the best?
So according to my teenager, I am the worst because I never let them have cookies. I only sell them and I don't tend to keep a lot of extras on hand.
Against, they were top number 3 in the country at the time. And I remember it was a close game actually. And then I got put in second half and I remember them coming down off a face off and I'm literally throwing up through my helmet and my eyes were watering and just so anxious, nervous. And thank God they didn't shoot at that time or it would have went in from like 40 yards. But
knew since I was a little kid. I always get on my parents to this day because I used to watch Barney as a kid. Yeah, and the kids on Barney or even Sesame Street, I was like, I need to be those kids. Like, I need to be on that show.
Me too. I was always more like, how can I be that person more than like this show's entertaining? I was like,
Me personally, I try not to, unless I'm like really sure about where I'm at in my relationship, I'm not trying to like air that out. You know what I mean?
yes, yes, I do. Yes. Do I know what you mean? Okay, guys, I cracked myself up. So I don't know if you found them as funny as I did, but I definitely laughed. Okay, so the next thing is the most shocking videos. So I literally sometimes have no idea what my guests are gonna say. So let's take a look back on the times I was truly shocked. All right, so I know a lot of people like to brag about being a music producer, but what does that even mean?
It means a lot. It means people can think you're lying. It means people think.
Okay.
Seriously, like at one point, like in my life, I thought my neighbors thought I was dealing drugs or something.
It's a good question because I'm a faithful person. So I was like, you know what? I've been working with this company, mind you, that I love for several years. I was like, but something's telling me something needs to change. So I would take my time, I would pray, I would seek of what I need to. Oh, yes, absolutely. Like go into the prayer closet, see what you need to do with your life. And like I'm kind of mentioned, all these things kind of just worked out. I was like, you know what? I think this is what I need to do.
And meet all the other geeky people that are my kind of people. And so I usually wear like if there's a 4-day convention, like I have a costume for every day, maybe 2 per day.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
What was college like playing in
Um,
the college level?
college was great. I think like for me, it was it's another reason why I coach it, because it was kind of cut short due to injuries. I tore both my ACLs in college, which sucked.
No way.
Yeah, which sucked. And kind of, I had a promising career when I first started. You said
So how did you learn? Like, did you have to go to like tattoo school or did YouTube help? How did that go?
So there's no such thing as a tattoo school because it's
What?
it's
Really?
not accredited. It's not accredited by anything or by anybody.
Didn't struggle with it, and I just dove right into it, and I found this whole creative side that I didn't know any existed, like, at all.
Wait, what? So like you like this literally just came out of kind of an accident?
Yes, totally.
Okay.
I have bad games, but it's the next day is a new day, and you just reset and don't beat yourself up so much about it. I think that's important.
So you went to Towson. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Girl, I'm good. I'm so excited to get to talk to you.
I know. I feel like I'm being like spoken to by like a freaking celebrity host over here. Look at you.
No, but she's definitely been a great friend in the industry I've worked for. I'm actually, she kind of hired me on as a freelancer, and I'm working a wedding with her in, where is it? Mexico somewhere, in February. So I'm just kind of like joining her. So it's been a good connection. So don't mess up any connections you have, because you need them in life. You never know when it could come back at you.
That's awesome. Well, as you can tell, this is my most shocking look. Anytime I do that, I'm like, wait, what? Okay, guys. So the last segment is going to be the last words of wisdom. Okay, so they be giving out real life gems, and I can't wait to show you. Now, I'm not going to give you all of them. You guys have to go back and watch the videos for the real meat and potatoes of the episodes, but I'll shine a little light on what they say so you can take it away with you. All right, let's get to it.
Things like, you are a performer, but that's not your life. Like, a doctor is a doctor when they're in the hospital, but when they go home, they're not a doctor. So you got to be able to let things go. When I'm auditioning, I'm a performer. When I'm on stage, I'm a performer. When I'm home, I'm in my garden. I'm painting. I'm, doing other things.
For me, I think my dream is just to make things better for the next generation by providing them role models and providing them characters that they can look up to. And the cool thing is that I can see little accomplishments with that all along the way. Like, you don't have to be famous to change a kid's life, like you can do that one kid at a time. And so I would just encourage people, go after your dreams, and find dreams that are bigger than you. Find dreams that are going to ultimately make the world a little bit better than you found it. And
My cookie order pickups are on Fridays. I understand some people have parties on Saturdays and Sundays, but my cookie order pickups are on Fridays, and respecting that family time really helps a lot.
So I'm just kind of blown away at your level of knowing who you are, what you're willing to compromise and what you're not, and your ability to create these boundaries with your business. I mean, how did you get to this level of this level?
I think crossing those boundaries initially, and realizing what that was doing to me.
It's also too, like, when you have a bad week of like, I ate like crap, I didn't work out at all. Like, for me, like, I have those weeks, but I'm very good at just saying, all right, that week's over with. Let's reset, get back into it. Cause you know how it is. You just get in one good workout and then it's like, you're back on track. And
yep.
Ever since I've gotten to be an artist, I've kind of like developed a little bit of a thicker skin, and that's kind of like bled into everything else that I've done. And it actually really helps. Just don't ever give up, man. Don't ever give up. This industry will beat you down. It will, and it will beat you down with no mercy. So you just have to keep on trying.
About the people you know and the people that know you, or the situations that you can be in, or the different opportunities that are given. So that's why I feel like I just like to just help. And I always like every day I pray, I always be like, God, use me, like put me in situations to help
Ooh,
other people. So that's
yes.
always been one of my biggest things. Like it's just to help people.
Oh, I'll do it
Yeah.
this one time.
Yeah, it's probably earlier in my career when I was trying to be a people pleaser, and it never worked out. It never worked out like that. Like at end of the day, I really should have just stuck in the lane that I was in and just, be flexible about it and, go forward. Like,
I would highly suggest, like, if you're younger and financially can do internships that like don't get paid, like try to do as many internships as you can and just try to dabble in what field of the industry you want. I feel like everybody thinks wedding planning, it's so glamorous and whatnot, but there are kind of pros and cons that come with it where, you would be a small business owner or work for a small business, and not have perks of like working for a bigger organization.
Felt like, okay, like I can do this. You know what I mean? Like the hardest, most opposite people that I want to be around are still willing to respect me. You just have to put in the time and effort, and you can't let them get to you. You know what I mean? Like you just, as hard as that is, they're trying to get to you. And as long as you don't let that happen, you can
You're
go
winning
home
every
private,
day.
yeah, you can have that private moment where you scream and yell and cry or whatever, but like, no, don't let them win. Don't fucking let them win.
You guys, I know I really, really love when people tell me how they got past a hardship or how they stayed true to themselves. It's something that I definitely hold on to. So I hope that you found it valuable as well. Well, guys, thank you for celebrating season 2 with me. I'm so excited that we've been rocking together this whole time. Make sure you like and subscribe, guys. I have so much more in store for this channel, and I'm so glad that you get to take this journey with me. Also, guys, it is freezing outside, so make sure you guys stay warm, stay safe, and until next time, it's your girl Anja _ANJA. Once again, you can find me at it's your girl Anja _ANJA. Till next time, guys. Love you. Bye.